Yo, what up, guys? 5D here. It's the 1st of April and some crazy things are happening in the game that we've never seen and will probably never happen again until the next 1st of April. This time around, we're seeing mysterious Dungeon Divers event popping up and another mysterious Summon Rush event popping up. These are not your normal events because the rewards they are giving for this one is Mystery Shards because it's mysterious ones. 1000 or about 100, a little bit over 100 mystery shards if you count all of them, maybe 100, 200, 300, about 400 mystery shards in total is what is up for grabs in a Dungeon Diver. This is not one you want to go for, except you are really happy about getting an ancient shard, then maybe you want to go for this one. What do you have to do to get this one? You have to do some dungeon diving, like get artifacts, and accessories, right? But check out, 2 points for each artifact or accessory you get. 2 points each. That means it's gonna take a while. I try to see whether really will I farm spider hard 10 and they'll give me 2 points for getting a legendary artifact. Let me take a look real quick. Go to the dungeon, quick battle for spider hard 10 and see how many points I will get for getting 2 artifacts from the spider. Normally we get about 17 to 20 points per battle per artifact right here obtained, or maybe more if it's a legendary or a mythical one. But let me see what I'll get from this one, because it's not one that a lot of people will go for sure. But if you want that ancient shard, by just doing some campaign farming, because yes, a champion training is going on right now, so as you're doing champion training, getting artifact from champion training, you might be getting points towards that Dungeon Divers. It's 1000 points. It's not like it's a lot, but it's part of the April Fool prank, I guess. This is not the only trick they did. Everybody's avatar in the game was also changed to sheep, and they did say we are all sheep. So that's one artifact I obtained and one ancient shard, thank goodness. So if I go over there to my points calculation for this Dungeon Divers, you can see this artifact that I just obtained gave me only 1 point. Initially I was at 4 points, now I have 6 points. So it will take forever to get these Dungeon Divers done, except you're farming artifacts at a lower level, then it will take a long time. Forget about the Dungeon Divers, the rewards are not worth it. Check out the Mystery Shards summoning right here. Yes, use Mystery Shards for this one, because check out, you have a Legendary Skill Tome at 1000 points for this Summon Rush. If you're doing that special 1+1 ancient event, you're summoning your ancient shard to get an extra legendary, then it will be easier for you to obtain this one. But for 1000 points, definitely is worth summoning 1000 mystery shards if you have that to obtain this. Why I say mystery shards is because check out, all the shards right here are saying 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. So take note, don't go over there and summon your secret shards thinking you're just gonna get this one done fast. Let me go ahead and summon one ancient shard just to see whether it will give me 1 point on how many shards. How many points do we normally get from ancient shards? About 20 points. Let me just summon one and see. It's not gonna show the points right here, of course. I wish I got a legendary there, it would have been a funny one. But check out the events, Summon Rush, and see how many points I get for summoning 1 point. So like I said, whether you're summoning mystery shards, ancient shard, void shard, or primal secrets this time around, a lot of people are summoning ancient shard for that 1+1. You're gonna get 1 point each, which means you summon a total of 1000 mystery shards to get this legendary skill tome. No. So how I'm gonna do it is go over there to my game and summon only mystery shards this time around, since this April Fool is all about mystery shards. And by summoning this, I'll get that Dungeon Divers, that Summon Rush Legendary Skill Tome right here. So just 10 or 11 gave me the first milestone, which is nice. So get that one done. You don't have to also do this, but I want the Legendary Skill Tome, so I'll get it done. Most people don't scroll to the end of this page to see this points requirement. That's why we have to do this type of videos, to let you know, so you don't go over there and summon someone and think, why you're not getting points towards this. That's why. These events are also not lasting for a long time. They only have 17 hours left only for this 1st of April. So in my previous video, I was talking about how Raid missed out on the opportunity to prank the entire community. Well, this is the prank they are putting up to us. Mystery Dungeon Divers event, mystery Summon Rush event. So take note of those two things. If your avatar was also changed to a sheep, like most of us was, go over there and change it to any other avatar you want. It's not permanent, don't worry. It's just a little trick they're trying to play on us, and I'll use the default content creators avatar that I always use. So that's this little piece of information I wanted to share with you. But before I end the video though, let me tell you there's some news coming up in Raid regarding some upcoming events that you might want to be interested in. The first one is happening on Wednesday, 2nd of April, and it will be the best time to go over there to this dragon and farm it as much as you can. Why? The chances of getting speed artifact will be boosted to a 3x. This is the best time to farm this dragon because you will be getting a lot of speed artifacts this period. I mean, some players get lucky and get a bunch of speed artifacts. Some players farm it with all their energy and gems and still come out with nothing. So hopefully you're on the right side of that equation, that get this 3x drop fever speed artifact event happening on the 2nd. And I hope there is a dungeon divers attached to it, or there will be one of those events that limits you to, that wants you to go a lower level by, what do you call it now? That wants you to farm the dragon at a lower level or with specific champions, maybe to make it more challenging. But a lot of players ignore that type of event and farm it at a higher level anyway. So that's the Dragon Speed Artifacts Drop Fever event coming up on 2nd of April. The next one is coming up on Saturday, 5th of April. This time around is going to be a different dungeon. It's for Retaliation set, which you can find from the Ice Golem. It will be a boosted chance of getting Retaliation set from the Ice Golem on the 5th of April. That's not quite popular, not as popular as the Dragon Speed set farming one. Retaliation is still not very popular in raid, but that's the one coming on 5th April. Only newer players really use this set. I've not seen a lot of endgame players going for this one. Reflex set is on, and Cost set are the one that endgame players value the most out of these sets. So that's the two events coming up. I just wanted to share it along with this information with you, along with the April Fool pranks that raid is playing on all of us right now. So I don't know how I'm going to go about that dungeon divers because I had no real inspiration to farm the dungeon today. But farming a lot of campaign might get that one done because, like I said, there is a champion training going on right now. What is so special about this champion training that is going on right now is because it has that special, what do you call this thing now? That resource that you need to summon champion soul. So this one gives you a champion soul from a pool of champions. So if you can get all that champion training done, if you go over to your altar of souls, you can see there is a special. Oh, it's not on yet. You just get that reward, but there's no special event yet, because there is supposed to be a special event that allows you to summon that that event. There's supposed to be a pool of champions. Usually when we see an event like this, we know that it's coming, but I wonder why it's not coming this time around. Maybe in the next day or two we'll see that event launching. This one also has a void shard that's 8,800 points. That's also something newer players doing a lot of champions, leveling a lot of champions, do not want to miss out on the ancient and the void shards. So although I have done a lot of champion training, the more champion training that I've ever done in a month or two, I've done it just last night. Here comes another champion training again, which I think I might not want to miss just because of the void shard. I don't want these 10,500 points for this special resource that we'll have to use to get souls of champion, but I might just want to go for this void shard and this ancient shard, because as a free to play who have the resources for more champion training, I don't want to miss out on that void shard. So get your champion training going, despite the fact that you just spent a lot of resources in this after party and champion training. My final verdict after you guys convinced me in my previous video where I bashed this after party event, and here you go. I finally got the first key, got the second key. Basically I rushed to get this first 4-star, rushed to get this 5-star, and I skipped out on the 3-star soul, just like a lot of players who are more knowledgeable than me suggested, including Saf and others, who said this 3-star soul is way too expensive and we are better off looking to buy them naturally from the altar of souls when they come up, because I didn't want to do more champion training to get me this one 6,000, 5,000, 7,000. It was a lot, and it was already 2 a.m. I was like, I got this 5-star, and so far I've been seeing what a lot of players who have Fabian so far are using this champion instead of Amans, and so far I've fought him a little bit in live arena and I do not like what he's doing. He doesn't just bring the fear, petrification, everything. He removes my stone skin. This champion is doing a lot, a little bit more than Amans, if I must say. Well, anyways, that's all that is happening in raid today. I just wanted to hop on here and tell you about these 2 April Fool events that you might want to totally ignore, but if you really want that Legendary Skill Tome, you can go over there and do what you can in by summoning some Mystery Shards, right? Mystery Shards, and get that 1,000 points done right here, because each shard is 1 point each. So yeah, I guess raid did not miss out an opportunity to prank their community with some three or four April Fool pranks in total, and yeah, that's the one I've seen so far. If you find any other tricks that Raid is doing this period, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily Raid content, and don't forget to have better luck with your extra shard opening event. I'm not going for this one because I'm not close to Messi. Good luck, guys.